Hello everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to Mode Select. Today we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I just wanted to say something first before we do anything else, and sorry guys for no video being uploaded this weekend. Skull has come down with pink eye, so he was unable to upload the video that was supposed to be uploaded this weekend, which he did with Fleet X. It was one of our backup videos, so they didn't actually record it. But yeah, instead, since Skull is still sick with the pink eye, the video that was supposed to be uploaded this weekend will be uploaded tomorrow, instead of Skull's normal video. And as for Thursday, we'll just see how Skull is doing. If he's still doing bad, then maybe I'll do something special instead of his normal video, and we'll see how when we get there. Now, as for right now, it's time to give you guys the old content warning that if you see a sign if you see a warning sign on the screen right now, this video might contain disturbing content and horrifying imagery. And if that bothers you, and you're not okay with that, then I suggest you turn away right now. But if you're still here, let's get into the video. Now, another thing popped up again, just like last time. And it's probably not going to be there if I reset, so I'm going to just show it to you guys on the screen. And basically, it just, like before, instead of giving us the content warning, it gave us a very eerie message. So, I'll just put it on the screen right now. Wait, what? So yeah, that happened. And yeah, the game decides to be very meta and creepy as it's supposed to be, but anyway. Now, I saw a new thing in the local files. Yay! Some new local files showed up. And I didn't actually read it this time. So let's go take a look at that. Local files. Let's do it. This thing, where it's just a bunch of eyes. I don't know what causes this, but every time we make a video, for some reason, a new document shows up in the files. So let's read it. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play. It's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Wow. Is this a message from Monika? Written on notepad? Seems like Monika really wants me to hate the other people. And wants me to herself. That's not creepy at all. But anyway, time to continue where we left off. And it's poem time, so we have to show our poems to people. Let's show it to Natsuki since we wrote it for her. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's disappointing compared to our last one? We literally, everything, all the words we picked were specifically for you. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new at this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Whoa! What? What is this? This isn't the poem she wrote last time. In fact, I can't get a single word out of this. Is this like some sort of file? I can't copy paste it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Seriously, like what? This is probably Monika talking. Shadow, why didn't you come and read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Question mark. Do you like Yuri more? Question mark. I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Question mark. Yuri is a sick freak. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? That should be obvious by now. Ah! God damn it, Natsuki! What's going on? So just play with me instead. Okay, question mark. You don't hate me, Shadow, do you? Question mark. Do you hate me? Question mark. Do you hate? Do you want to make me go home crying? Question mark. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Oh god, she's bleeding from her eyes! The song! What is, I think this is the creepiest thing that's happened so far. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Please, play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Ah! What? What? What just happened? It even gave me an end. But it was backwards, and now what? I'm confused. What just happened? God damn it! Hi, Shadow! Exclamation point. How's the writing going? Question mark. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad! Exclamation point. I am happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece! Exclamation point. I wouldn't count on that. You never know! Exclamation point. I want to share what you wrote for today. Want to share what you wrote for today? Question mark. Sure, here you go. I'm sure your reaction isn't going to be anywhere near as bad as Natsuki's, but I bet that's your doing. You're trying to make me hate them. I give my poem to Monika. ... Alright! Exclamation point. Great job, Shadow! Exclamation point. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical! Exclamation point. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you! Exclamation point. See, she's going out of her way to praise me. She totally wants my attention. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Ha ha ha, that's not very fair! Exclamation point. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Question mark. What? But I didn't appeal to Yuri at all when I wrote the poem. I don't get it. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time on her own, in her own head, that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! Exclamation point. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Question mark. Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Question mark? Already? Question mark? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize! Exclamation point. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Question mark? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Squiggly line. Save me. The colors they won't bright. Viewed. Bad. Fun. Colors. Flash. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, woodforms, king, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent! Like playing a board on rootable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What? Endless of mingles. Delete her. Oh no. Oh, that was okay. That was creepy. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day! Exclamation point. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Oh no. This is where she says to save your game again. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Sure. You know what? Let's do this. I'm curious. You never know when, who am I talking to? Question mark. Can you hear me? Question mark. Wait, what? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. What? What? That's my advice for today! Exclamation point. Thanks for listening? Question mark. She talked directly to me! What is this? What is this game? Oh, I can share my poem with Yuri now. I don't understand though. All the words I picked were for Natsuki, but for some reason the game is playing out as if I picked Yuri's side for making the poem. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Question mark? I mean, the poem turned out good! Exclamation point. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Ha 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 ha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Wow, Yuri is really coming out a lot more forward on this playthrough. Is she the one that's gonna be killed off next? Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Is this the same as last time? It's a lot. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning it in an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cow wheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. A 40 gears and ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to an existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all direction. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Is it just me, or does this poem feel like it was written by freaking Sheogorath from the Elder Scrolls? Like, what? There's just... There's no tangibility here. It's just a cacophony. It's just madness. It's... Wow. Yeah. It's like it was written by the god of madness. Like, what is this? Ha 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 ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. This is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay! Exclamation point, exclamation point. What did I just... ... Can we pretend this conversation never happened, question mark? You can keep the poem, though. Wow. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, no. Not again. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came up a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone! Exclamation point. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Question mark. We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room... Is this about the festival? Question mark. Well, sort of, squiggly line. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? Question mark. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much! Exclamation point. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Question mark. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Shadow joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? Question mark. What's so great about getting new members anyway? Question mark. We already have enough to be considered official club. More members will just mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Question mark. To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? Question mark. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do! Exclamation point. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small! Exclamation point. Right, Shadow? Question mark. Oh, come on! Exclamation point. You can't take advantage of Shadow to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Question mark. Uh-oh. She's gonna anger Monika. Natsuki, what are you doing? No, you're gonna anger Monika. Yuri never even talked until Shadow joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Shadow isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Shadow want to get more members too. Right? Question mark. ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? Question mark. This club, it's nothing more than a place for people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Question mark. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Shadow, why did you even join this club? Question mark. What were you hoping to get out of it? Question mark. Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? Question mark. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of it all? What's the point of all of this, anyway? Question mark. What if starting this club was a mistake? Question mark. ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? Question mark. I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Question mark. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all! Exclamation point. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? Question mark. There aren't many people other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me! Exclamation point. She's not taking anything away. No, Shadow. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival, ? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ah! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself! Ah! Okay, no. No! 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 Sorry, guys! No! 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 That's all the time I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that subscribe button. It's right there in the middle. And follow us on Facebook if you want to know about our videos ahead of time or something. And if you have any suggestions for us, the Facebook link will be in the description below. And if you have any suggestions for us, leave a comment down below. This was Mode Select, signing out.